recording on my Windows. So I'm going to get my songs up here in a minute here. And then I'm recording on my Mac. And I'm also recording now on my GarageBand. So let me start over again because that didn't work. Let me get all of them going. Okay, now back it up. I'm recording on all three now. Okay, so here now what we're going to do now is we're going to play Cripple Creek again. But this time let's play it in G, just because a lot of people play it in G. But this time we're going to play it in the F chord configuration. Okay, now and on the guitar, you got your 5 basic chords. Now there's 7 major chords, but we got 5 basic ones that you use. No matter where you at, you still use anywhere on the neck. Now let's look at what those 5 basics are. A, we skip over B because in order to make B, you got to make a bar A. So A, C, D, E, and G, because F is a bar E chord. So you got those 5 basic chords minus the 2 that's not open is B and F. Now on the banjo, it's really hard to make an E chord because your banjo's tuned to G. So what I'm going to use, we're going to use our F chord configuration. Now if you know how to play an F chord, this is a very, very, very important chord to play. And I'm going to show you why. Because no matter where you play it, you can still do chops all the way down the neck. Just making that same, y'all. You can see all I'm doing is sliding down the neck. That's all I'm doing. Okay? Now where I stop at is what chord I want. So if I stop, if I'm at the first fret, it's F, then F sharp, then G sharp, then A sharp, then B, then C sharp, D. Now I say sharp, it's all going to be flat. So if I go backwards, so if I say this is D flat, then C, then B. Okay? So if I go backwards, it's flats, or go forwards, it's sharps, it's still the same chord. So if I'm playing this here on the 2nd fret, we could say it's F sharp or G flat. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing because F is on the 1st fret, G is on the 3rd. What's in the middle? What are you going to call it? F on the 1st, G on the 3rd, F sharp or G flat. It just depends on which way you look at it. So that's how most people, the guitarists will call it a sharp because they put a capo on the 1st fret and play G, it's G sharp and A flat. Okay, no big difference. So what we're going to do in this particular case is we're going to play Cripple Creek. We're using the F chord configuration. Okay, so we're going to take it down. We're going to play our G at the 3rd fret. Then we know it's G, so let's count together. G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C is on the 8th, and D is on the 10th. Okay? So C, G, C, D. G sharp, A sharp, B, C on the 8th, and D is on the 10th. That's how we're going to play this particular version. We're just going to play, just keeping this figuration, go down from the 3rd, the 8th, and the 10th. That's all we're going to do. Okay? That's what we're going to try to do the same like we did the other one. We're going to just use a flat pick first. Then we're going to add some chops to it using finger picks. So this is going to be in the key of G.
1,
Hold it.
2.
Let's get my sound back to where it's supposed to be so I can hear it in my headphones. All right, here. Let's try this again.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the finger picks to it. I want to kind of show you the rhythm, kind of getting the idea of where the hand's going. Then we're going to put finger picks on, And again, we're just going to do chops like this. Now you can make your G open. If I'm playing in G, I could play nothing up here at all, and still do. That's fine. I'm in G. But if I'm trying to get in the habit of doing the configuration. So if I'm doing chops, I can do like this. I can also, by releasing the tension off my fingers, kind of give it a vibrato. That's what I call it. So it's just a sharp, clean. I go. You can hear that. So let's try this again here in G.
1, 2,